Trying to eat a meatball. All right, Medvedev and Popyrin up next. Let's go. Players are warming up out there. Popyrin won the toss. And Popyrin chose to return. Or receive, rather. God dang it. All right, they're warming up serves. All right. End of warm up. Mmm. All right. Medvedev. At 15-all. All right. All right, I'm back. Popyrin serves. Double fault. 30-all. Excuse me there. Had to finish eating some food. Been on the stream for a couple hours now. Hungry. All right. Popyrin serving. And puts that ball away. 40-30 for Popyrin. Serve. Popyrin out wide. Medvedev can't get there. Game. Popyrin. First game of the match. One game all. I do not know what Popyrin's game is like. But I know Medvedev's. And Medvedev is all about hitting the ball from the baseline, wearing the opponent down, just being a wall. Medvedev, 15 love. Welcome to the channel. My name is Cody. Popyrin gets a return back. It goes out from Medvedev. And we get to 15 all. Who brought you here? Are you here for Medvedev or are you here for Popyrin? Serve from Medi is a fault. Ace from Medvedev. Oh, it's in kilometers per hour, folks. 171 kilometers per hour. I have no idea what that means. I think that's like 110. Maybe I do know. Let's see. 171. 106 mile per hour serve. All right. Update that score. Medi serves. And now we got a little rally here. Medvedev forehand to backhand. Popyrin comfortable hitting it back to the center of the court. See who's going to take a chance first. Medi hits it. Tries to hit a real sharp angle on it. That goes out. It gets Popyrin to deuce. Serve Medi in the net. Second serve. Popyrin. Ooh, Popyrin fires one down the line. Advantage Popyrin. Advantage Popyrin. Serve. The forehand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medi. That goes out. Back to deuce. Serve from Medi. The backhand of Popyrin, who can't handle it. That goes far out. Medvedev. Backhand from Popyrin, backhand from Medi. Backhand from Popyrin again to the backhand of Medi. Forehand from Medvedev. Big loopy forehand from Medvedev. Popyrin tries to unload on it, and it's good. Gives him another advantage. Another break point for Popyrin. Serve, Medvedev. Up the line. It's a fault. Oops. Oh, Popyrin tries to nail that one. That doesn't work out. Deuce. Popyrin just tries to smoke that one up the line. And he mishits. Double fault from Medvedev. Double fault from Medvedev brings it back to deuce. Tough second service game here for Medvedev. Forehand from Popyrin off the return. Good backhand from Medvedev. He follows it in and hits it overhead in the net. Advantage Popyrin. Third opportunity this game to get a break. Serve. Medvedev in the net. Second serve. Is a double. Woo-wee. Several double faults. Messy game from Medvedev. Gives Popyrin a break. Sloppy game from Medvedev there. Changeover happening. Oh, Popyrin gets a point. Mm. Popyrin serves. Medi hits a ball long. $40 love. Fault. It's just me and you, Max. Out. What's going on, man? Serve from Popyrin. Goes out. Second serve is a fault. Now that you're here, Max, I can snap into focus. Game, Popyrin. Popyrin 3-1. Oh. Fault from Medi. Second serve to the backhand of Popyrin. Forehand from Medvedev. He's just spraying balls a little wild right now. Medvedev is certainly not settled out there. Fault. He's hit 3 double faults. Oh, Popyrin's there for a volley down the line. Something is going on in Medvedev's head here. Because it is love 30. Fault. Serve to Popyrin's forehand. To Medi's backhand. That one almost went out. All right. Medi gets off a little bit easy there. Oh, Medi took a risk there and let that ball go out. He almost hit it, though. The Rebecca Christian match could go into 3 sets. Nice. Let me go check some of those scores that are going on the women's side. Oh, Navarro got knocked out, huh? Yes. The name that I couldn't pronounce. She took her down. All right, Medi got to 30 all here while I looked away. All right, 30 all. No, 40, 30. We're doing better. Hopefully Medi can get some rhythm. All right, Medvedev gets the game here. Minimizes the damage. He's down a break, though. See what happens. Medvedev came out, held his first service game, lost his second one at love, I believe. I think he lost his second serve at love. With 2 double faults in that game. He's already served 3 double faults. I don't know what it is right now. If it has anything to do with moving from grass to hard court, but there have been a lot of double faults. In DC, players were hitting an insane amount of double faults. And already right here, we have 4 double faults between Popyrin and Medvedev. So changeover happening right now. Medvedev. He's got a little work to do. Yeah, something to figure out. Popyrin to serve. Into the net. Second serve to Medvedev's forehand. To the backhand of Popyrin. Medvedev's got a short ball. He's come in on it. Lob. And Popyrin's lob goes over Medi's head and drops in. That's not easy to do. Medvedev is 6'6". Impressive. It actually lands inside the line. Nice shot. Medvedev can't get a return in. 30. 30 love. Popyrin has won all of his points on his first serve. Second serve. To the backhand of Medvedev. To the forehand of Popyrin. Backhand from Popyrin again. Backhand from Medi. Goes wide. 40 love. 40 love. Man, I hate seeing what's going on with Medvedev, Rublev. Let's throw FAA in the mix. Ace from Popyrin to close out the game. I want them to be good. I want them to win. And Medvedev is in a lull. Zverev won, but he's had some issues. Medi hits a little drop shot. Medvedev gets a drop shot. That goes in. Medvedev. Second serve. Popyrin tries to run around it, get it real aggressive, and it doesn't work out. It does not work out. Second serve from Medvedev coming in. To the backhand of Popyrin. To the forehand of Medi. Medi's coming in again. Hits another drop shot. It's not that great. Popyrin gets to it, but hits the ball out. 40 love, Medi. Serve from Medvedev is good. He was trying to follow it into the net, though. And he gets caught in no man's land. Hits a ball wide. Medvedev serves to the backhand of Popyrin. Forehand from Medvedev. Backhand from Popyrin again. Forehand from Popyrin to the forehand of Medvedev, who hits a good shot. Popyrin tries to fire down the line. Doesn't work out. Doesn't work. Game Medvedev. Still keeping it close-ish. Changeover going on. Medvedev has not had consistency hitting the ball in the court. The last two games, he tried to mix it up a little bit, coming into the net some. That helped him out. And he's keeping it close here while he tries to get some rhythm. That's all it is that he just doesn't have any rhythm right now. Not used to Medvedev being the number 10 seed right now in a tournament. It's weird. Serve from Popyrin. Backhand of Medi. Forehand from Popyrin. The forehand of Medi. Popyrin. Forehand battle here. See one of them try to... They're both wailing on the ball right now. Testing each other a little bit. Popyrin gets the better of Medvedev. Some frustration coming out of Medvedev as well. Medvedev displaying his irritation to his box. Serve from Popyrin is wide. Serve. Medi tries to come in close on it. Hits a good forehand. Short ball. Popyrin hits it a little out. 15 all. Woo. We're back on a clutches up that match, huh? 7-5 and a tiebreak. Castakina lost today. Coco wins. All right. Small window here for Medvedev to maybe get a break. Small window, that is. Serve from Popyrin in the net. Second serve. Medvedev's coming in. He's looking to be aggressive. Out from Popyrin. Here we go. Medvedev with an opportunity. Medvedev with two opportunities here. Let's see what he's going to do with this. Two break points for Medvedev. Serve to the forehand of Medi, but it's wide, it's long. Oh, that was a great serve. Very wide, pulled Medvedev very far out of position. But Medvedev still has a break point. Yeah, I saw that. Max won the game, won it in a tiebreak, 7-5. Nice. Rebecca is a very loved player. So I get the sense that she's a very loved player. I don't... Oh! Almost out from Medvedev. Popyrin tries to take a big rip and gives the game to Medvedev. All right. Medvedev clawing his way back into the match a little bit. Has not been a good-looking match from Medvedev so far, but his damn clothes hardly even look like they match. That's just Medvedev. All right, Popyrin wins the first point on Medvedev's serve. Serve from Medvedev. The forehand of Popyrin. It goes out. The return goes out. 15 all. Serve. Fault. Second serve. The forehand of Popyrin, who hits it wide. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve. Forehand of Popyrin in the net. All right. Medvedev working with a little bit more now. All right. Medvedev gets a hold. All of a sudden, he could sneak away here with the set. Oh, boy. Medvedev getting ready to come back on court. Time. All right, Popyrin to serve. And Medi hits one wide. Off the return. Serve from Popyrin. Is out wide. He gets up to an easy volley, put away. 30 love. Who brought you here to the channel? Popyrin or Medvedev? Who did you come to see? Serve from Popyrin. Is out wide. Man, that's the second time that he's hit him with a wide serve like that. That's nice. $40-15. Popyrin. Second. Nope, that's the first serve. Oh, he just dumps a volley in the net. He hit Medvedev with that wide serve again, and then he gets up there and just puts the volley into the net. Unfortunate. 30-40. Sorry, 40-30, because Popyrin's serving. Big serve, and he puts the ball away. 5-all. 5-all for the big guys. Serve from Medvedev is a fault. Second serve. Backhand from Medi. Medi tries to hit him with a passing shot. Popyrin's there for the volley. Serve, Medi in the net. Second serve to the backhand of Popyrin. The backhand of Medvedev. Another backhand from Medvedev. Short volley. Popyrin can't put away the volley. 15-all. $15-all. Serve from Medvedev is a fault. Second serve to the forehand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medvedev. Forehand from Popyrin. Out from Popyrin. And he's scratching his head like he can't believe that he just did that. 30-15 for Medvedev, who has a better rhythm than he had in the first couple games of the set. Serve. Forehand of Popyrin goes long. 40-15. Serve from Medvedev. Fault. Second serve. Backhand of Popyrin. Medvedev can't reach it. Serve. Forehand of Popyrin. Medvedev gets up short to it, gets a backhand, puts it away. Puts away a backhand. All right. Medvedev back on top. Ready for Popyrin's serve. Players are at a changeover at the moment. If you're stopping by, thank you for checking out my channel. My name is Cody. I do live tennis commentary and news updates as well on my channel for the WTA and ATP. Come on in. Check out the chat. Drop your name in there. Building a community of people that love watching tennis and talking to other people about tennis. Time. Medvedev to return here. Medvedev to return. He's up 6-5. Let's see if he can do something about this set here. Serve from Popyrin to the back. Oof. That was a body serve. And he backs way far up after that. Wide. Popyrin. Ooh. Popyrin hits ball out wide. Comes up for a volley. Medvedev can't get there. Popyrin to serve. Let first serve. Let first serve. The forehand of Medi. Popyrin gets up for a volley. Medvedev hits it long. Popyrin is working this serve volley game right now. And it's giving Medvedev issues. He can't get around him at the moment. Fault from Popyrin. Just barely. Serve. Backhand of Medi. Forehand from Popyrin. Forehand volley goes into the net. Ah. You don't like the look of that. Hey. Got a new viewer. If you're here checking out the channel, thank you. I do live tennis commentary and news updates on my channel. My name is Cody. Thank you for stopping in. 30 all. Serve from Popyrin. He tries to go up the line, but it's a fault. Second serve is a double. Medvedev all of a sudden has a set point. All of a sudden, Medvedev sitting here with a set point. I would expect for Popyrin to go out wide on this. And he does. That's a deuce now. Now Popyrin's gone up the line on his first serve multiple times in a row here. And he's missed. I think he's going to go out wide again. That one has worked for him. No, he goes up the line. Popyrin, but he still comes up and follows the ball to the net. Puts a volley away. Brings himself to advantage. So to take the game, to take the set to a tiebreak, Popyrin. I like guessing. I think he's going to do this first serve up the line on this one. And he does go up the line, but it is a let. Does he go straight back up the line, or does he go out wide? I think he goes right back into the same spot. It's a fault. But he went out wide. Serve from Popyrin. Out wide again. Backhand to the forehand of Medi. Forehand from Popyrin. Forehand from Medi. Kind of a short ball. Medvedev. On the back of the line for Medvedev. Rally. Both of them playing it a little safe. Medvedev taking a little more risk. Backhand from Medvedev to the backhand of Popyrin. Popyrin tries to shoot it down the line. Tries to go down the line again. Medvedev's there. Popyrin taking the chances. Going down the line. Popyrin working it into the net. But he hits a volley long. Volley is low at his feet, and he hits it long. Back to deuce. Woo! That was a long rally. That was a 33-shot rally. They were feeling each other out, testing each other. Popyrin is the one that decides to take some risk. I think in the end, it will work out for him, but that did not. Right there. Ace from Popyrin. Ace. Serve from Popyrin in the net. Second serve to Medi's forehand. It's back on the back of the line. Medvedev. Popyrin slices the ball in the net. Deuce. Back to deuce. Popyrin to serve. Forehead of Medi. He's there, though. Anticipated it well. Backhand from Medi. Out from Popyrin. Advantage Medvedev. Second set point of the game. Second set point that Medvedev has had. Set point Medi. Serve from Popyrin to the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand volley from Popyrin. And he's there. He's there for a volley to take it back to deuce. Ooh-wee. Clutch. He's there for it. Deuce number 5. Popyrin serves. Fault. Here we go with the kicker out wide. Medvedev's going to be there. There's a let. It's a let. Serve from Popyrin. Fault. Double fault. Ooh. Advantage Medvedev. Advantage Medvedev. Serve. Popyrin. Medvedev's there. He's there for a backhand as well. And he gets a set. He gets a set. He throws up his hands. Ooh, that was tense. That whole game was tense. They were testing each other the whole time. And that's a good set to win for Medvedev because he did not play that well. 5 winners to 12 errors. Popyrin, 17 winners to 25 errors. Popyrin was playing aggressive. He was playing to win. Did not work out. Medvedev not serving well. Only 43% of his first serves in. But he is winning 72% of his first serve. Whereas Popyrin, is serving a little bit higher of a first serve percentage and winning more on his first serve. So a lot of the statistics point towards Medvedev not winning that set. But he just did his thing. He stays in there. He makes you hit balls. He's okay with rallying with you. He doesn't take a whole ton of chances. Popyrin coming into the net quite often there. In fact, let's go look at some stats here. Let's see. Well, we can't see. We can't see deeper than that. All right, never mind. All right. They're back at it. Popyrin, backhand. Medvedev, backhand. Medvedev with another backhand. Popyrin with a forehand. Medvedev, big opening point. Medvedev hits it out. Oh. Medvedev hits a serve in the net. Second serve to the backhand of Popyrin. Medvedev's there for the return. But he launches the ball out. Suddenly, beginning of the second set, Medvedev's down. No yawning. Yeah, it's probably not the best look. This isn't the best match. I figured I would stream these a couple matches today just to feel productive, but now I'm remembering why I wasn't streaming these matches this week right now. It's just too early in a long tournament for the matches to be that interesting. Whatever. We'll try to make some friends, convert somebody. Backhand from Medvedev. I don't know. What are you watching? What are you watching, Sasha? Or are you reading? Medi serves. Second serve. The forehand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medvedev. Backhand from Popyrin. Fires down the line. And he lets out a yell. A little early to be yelling like that, but whatever. Ah. My mouth still kind of hurts too. So hard for me to talk, but I'm trying. Got off the phone with your mom. We got a Russian and an Australian playing. That's what's going on here. And me, who's losing focus. Ugh. Serve from Popyrin. Yeah, I think we lost Max. And Max was here for a while though, so respect. He dropped in here earlier. I'm spacing out. Forehand from Medvedev. Not your fault. I like you being here. I like anybody being here. Popyrin gets to 30. Gets to 30. Medvedev. Ah. You should answer that. Popyrin. Hits a lob. Medvedev gets the overhead back. He gets the second overhead back. Oh, and then he hits a forehand a little wild. Medvedev's hilarious. It's one lob. Second one. Out from Medvedev. 15-all. Ha. Hello, Max. Serve from Medi. To the backhand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medvedev. Forehand from Popyrin goes in the net. I was losing focus there for a while, Max. You're I don't want to be rude at all to anybody that's in here. But your name is Max, but I feel like I saw a picture. Oh yes. Your picture is a female. I am correct when I'm saying when I am calling you man, right? Or am I wrong? Have I been making a grave error? Hopefully you would correct me. Serve from Medi. Is good. Medvedev gets out of that game. Players are getting back on the court. Serve in the net. Love 30. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Korda. Korda is a fun player. I want him to be good. Serve from Popyrin to the backhand of Medi. Backhand from Medi again. Forehand from Popyrin. Forehand from Medi. This is a high energy point right here. Boom. Popyrin tries to take a shot down the line, and it's just not working for him. Break points, Medi. He's got 3 break points here. Popyrin is the only one hitting winners, but he's also hitting more errors. Serve in the net. Second serve. The backhand of Medvedev. That's out. Not a fault. It's out. What do you mean? Popyrin, serve, backhand of Medi. It goes long. Yeah, I thought Sebastian Korda was going to be up there with, your TFO and Tommy Paul, Never an amazing player, but I thought that he may be, in and out of the top 20. Popyrin gets to deuce. I think Ben Shelton will he's still got to be one of my favorites for this tournament. Popyrin is trying to will his way back into this match right now. And he does that. He was starting to lose it a little. The wheels were starting to come off. But he maintains his lead. He was down love 40 in that game, came back to win it. 6 points in a row. He won. Oh, yes, 15, 30, 40. He won 5 points in a row. Never mind. Medvedev's just playing out there. Medvedev playing a little bit of the entertainer right now. Fault from Medvedev. Ace. Second serve ace from Medvedev. Okay. Gosh. Keep track of this stuff. Ah. And short ball for Medvedev to get up to and put away. 40-15 Medvedev. Holding serve very easily here. Fault. Second serve. The backhand of Popyrin. Forehand for Medvedev. To the forehand of Popyrin. Forehand for Medvedev. He comes into the net. Popyrin hits ball wide. This is a similar route that the first set took. Popyrin broke early. Medvedev got back, stayed in it just long enough to get 2 breaks. Medvedev trying to find some energy here. I'm also trying to find some energy. Yeah. Tennis. Yeah. What am I doing? This is fun. Time. Players headed back on the court. All right. Popyrin serving. And he serves an ace. Ace from Popyrin. I don't know if they want to serve yet. Here he goes. Fault. Fault. Second serve. Backhand Medi. Ooh. Popyrin just gets too close to that ball. Serve. The forehand of Medvedev. Forehand from Popyrin. Forehand from Popyrin again. Forehand volley. Puts it away. When he's coming up to the net and handling his volleys, he's doing well. I've never watched Popyrin closely before like this. So I don't know if this is a normal game tactic for him or if this is something that he's doing specifically against Medvedev because he knows that Medvedev will hit it down the middle of the court quite a bit. I have watched a lot of Medvedev. Popyrin gets to 40-15. With an ace, he seals the game. Medvedev gets to 15 love. Medvedev. Serve is out. Second serve to the backhand of Popyrin. It hits the net. Medvedev hits a drop shot, and his doesn't go over the net. 15-0. Whoa. I thought that was about to be the drop shot of the century, honestly. I thought that was going to be one that might bounce back over the net. (30-15) for Medvedev. Serve. Backhand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medvedev. Popyrin has to punch up a lob. It doesn't work. The net from Medvedev. Oh, nice return from Popyrin. Steps in, takes it. All right. Next changeover, I'm going to get some Oreos. I'm going to do something. Now we are to deuce. Fault. Second serve. No, not second serve. Break point. Popyrin. Serve. To the backhand of Popyrin. To the backhand of Medvedev. Hits a funky shot. A little off balance. Popyrin hits a short slice. Medvedev works his way back to the baseline. Hits a big shot cross court. He's in control here. Medvedev's in control. Okay. Back to deuce. Safe. Medvedev's safe. The crowd getting a little bit involved unnecessarily, calling a ball out from the stands. Serve from Medvedev out wide. Popyrin can't return it. Advantage Medvedev. To the backhand of Popyrin. Medvedev comes up for a forehand or a backhand and out of the air and hits it in the net. Tough, 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 buddy. What are you doing? Serve from Medi. Back forehand of Popyrin. The back forehand. Just invented a new shot here today. Live on Texas Tennis Guy. The back forehand. Advantage Medvedev. Medvedev, game. Gets out of that. Still in the set. All right, I'm getting some cookies, some Oreos. I don't know why I would call them cookies, not just Oreos. Ah. All right. Now we're going to watch tennis the proper way. I just spilled this all over myself. Damn it. Ah. All right. Ah, I got to change shirts. Hold on. Okay. 15 all here. between Medvedev and Popyrin. $30, $40. Medvedev is so irritated right now. Popyrin hits it out. Ah. All right. Let's see if Medvedev can get a break here. And then another break, and he can just repeat the first set. And then we can go to bed. That'd be nice. Shout out going to bed. Medvedev, forehand. Ah. Yes, me too, Medvedev. We're not happy. Medvedev's not happy. We're not happy. Right? We're not happy? How about the way this match is going? A messy match. Got a messy match going on here. Double fault. See, a double fault from Popyrin. So strange. I guess players just don't let their best out in these tournaments, these smaller tournaments. But it's not really a. Ooh. It's not really a smaller tournament, though. It's still worth a lot of points. Advantage Popyrin. And Medi hits the return out. Popyrin looking like he's going to take this to a third set. Medvedev to serve. Ooh, double fault. Ooh. All right. Medi puts one away. Medvedev serves in the net. Second serve to the forehand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medvedev. Forehand from Popyrin. Tries to go down the line, but it goes out. That goes out. Deuce. Serve from Medvedev at deuce to the backhand of Popyrin. Forehand from Medvedev to the forehand of Popyrin. Forehand from Medvedev again. Back and forth forehands until Medi takes it to the backhand. Popyrin coming in. He's done a good job of that. Popyrin's done a good job of putting pressure on Medvedev. The only reason that it hasn't worked out better is He's just giving away some free balls. Medvedev serves. Forehand of Popyrin. Return goes out. Back to deuce. Another break point erased. Medvedev has faced 9 break points this match. He's given away 2. Serve from Medvedev. Forehand of Popyrin. Forehand from Medvedev off the tape and out. Ooh, Medvedev. If he loses this, we may see him get frustrated. Back to deuce after Popyrin can't return a serve. This game is pushing 6 minutes. Serve. Good. Beginning a rally. Medvedev keeping the ball in the center of the court. Ish. Oh, until he takes out one up the line on a backhand. Short ball. Medvedev comes in on it. Another short ball. Popyrin's there. Oh my gosh. Medvedev could have hit a overhead. Instead, he just pops it over the net. Popyrin gets up there and hits it in the net. Drop shot from Medvedev up at the net. He's still in the set. Oh. Woo. He saves 3 set points there in that game. But Popyrin still has the break and can come back in this and get himself a set. I don't know what you mean by last set total. Rawat. Last set total. This is Medvedev won the first set. And Popyrin is up a break in this set. Could potentially take it to a third and final set. Can you explain what you mean a little bit? A little bit more? All right, time. Woo. Max, you like 3-set matches, I would say. I would have liked Medi to handle this one in 2. That's what I would like. Serve from Popyrin to the forehead of Medvedev. That goes wide, though. Wide from Medvedev. I would like would like for Medvedev to handle this set in 2 because that's the kind of player that he is, and it disappoints me that Medvedev's not playing at the top of his game this year, and he's what in the world, you know? I mean, he's the 10th seed here, so what is he, like 14 or 15 in the world right now? That's not where Medvedev should be. I mean, he's a former world number 1, right? And so yeah, he's 14 in the world right now. It just goes to show you how damn competitive everything is out there. Popyrin up 30-15. Backhand from Medvedev to the backhand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medvedev again to the backhand of Popyrin. Feeling out the backhands. Slice down the line from Popyrin. Popyrin in the net. In the net. Come on. 2 breaks here, Popyrin. Or sorry, Medvedev. And then you can go home and play FIFA. If he still plays FIFA. $40-30. As Medvedev hits it in the net. Oh, buddy. Oh. Popyrin takes a set. We're going to a third. Going to a third. Decider. All right. What did Popyrin do better here? Oh, and they took the stats away. That's okay. We can go check out stats by ourselves. What did Popyrin do that set? It worked. Oh, buddy. God. What was he doing? All right. So he served a decently high percentage. Popyrin is over here on the right. He served a decently high percentage, but he won a bunch of them, 86%. That's nice. Only lost 3 points on his first serve. He saved all of the break points that came his way. He was faced with 4 break points. He hit even winners and even unforced errors. The first set, you can't even see that over here. The first set, he hit, I think, like 27 unforced errors in 12 winners. Oh, 25 unforced errors and 17 winners. Second set, he hits. God dang it. This mouse. Not cooperating with me. Second set, he hits 13 and 13. He's super efficient at the net. He wins 10 out of 10 net points. Really good there. Like, that's crazy good. He did not do that in the first set with the net points. But he got close. 9 out of 12. That's what he's doing. I don't know if Popyrin always plays this way because I don't really watch Popyrin closely all that much. But that's the thing that he's doing that is working against Medvedev right now is he is coming into the net often, using his big frame to just stress Medvedev out, make Medvedev have to hit around him. And he knows that Medvedev is going to hit up the center of the court quite a bit. So he feels pretty safe with coming in on a lot of balls because he's pretty confident that that ball is going to go down the center of the court rather than down a line or cross court or some sharp angle. All right, Medvedev's coming back out on court. Looks like he went out to change. He's coming back. All right. Final set. Here we go. Lock in. I'm gonna be locked in here. Medvedev hits the first ball out. Serve from Medvedev to the forehand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medvedev goes in the net. Backhand from Popyrin on the return. Medvedev gets up there. Lob. He hits it overhead in the net. He hits it overhead in the net. Uh-oh. These are not good signs for Medi. Backhand from Medvedev. Popyrin tries to fire one up the line. That doesn't work out. It's no good. Serve from Medvedev is an ace. Serve. Up the tee. Medvedev off the tape. And it bounces on his side. He's not happy about that. Not happy about that. Game goes to Popyrin. First game of the third set is a break, and it goes Popyrin's way. Serve from Popyrin to the backhand of Medvedev, but it's a fault. Serve from Popyrin to the forehand of Medi. Another forehand from Medvedev is out. Just hit the 2-hour mark. Serve in the net. Second serve in the net. What the fuck is going on with all these double faults? If you don't like that word, I'm sorry. But I can't understand. 14 double faults between the two of them. Is this a new phenomenon in professional tennis where we're just allowed to hit double faults everywhere? Because for the last 2 weeks, it's like all the players have gotten into a conspiracy and they've decided we're going to hit more double faults than we've hit the entire season in these next 2 weeks. Let's all get together and work really hard to do that, make that happen. Medvedev gets crunched up on a return. 40-15. Popyrin. Popyrin holds. He holds. And Medvedev is this close to tilting. He's so close. Been a long time since I saw Medvedev fall over the edge. What am I watching? Double fault. Serve. Ace. It's a backhand of Popyrin. Forehand from Medvedev. He's up at the net. Drop shot from Medvedev. Popyrin gets there. He hits a lob. Popyrin turns around. Shanks the ball. Ooh. It was either going to be a highlight reel shot or what we got out of it, which was a shank. Backhand from Popyrin on the return. Medvedev slings a forehand out. Eight unforced errors for Medvedev already in the set. We're in the third game. But somehow he gets that game. And we're getting a new set of balls. For the players. New balls. Serve from Popyrin is an ace. Ace. Second serve of the game. I say that. I don't know why. Sometimes when it's just the second serve of the game, I call out second serve. I'll get better. Dirty love, by the way. Serve. Another ace. Another ace. Unreturnable. Quick, easy hold for Popyrin. And Medvedev out there. See how he can reply. Ooh. It's a wild forehand. It is 12:30 where they are playing. It is 12:30, just past midnight in Toronto. Serve from Medvedev is good to get into a rally here. Forehand from Popyrin to the backhand of Medi. Forehand from Popyrin again. But it goes out. It goes out. 15 all. Serve from Medvedev is an ace. Another ace from Medvedev. This match is 2 hours, 10 minutes. Backhand from Medvedev. Sorry, the serve to the backhand of Popyrin. Finishes it. 2-3. My God. Medvedev has drank 5 or 6 bottles of water since he's been out on court. It has been 2 hours. He's hydrated. I like his racket that he plays with now. This blue Technofiber. I've never played with the Technofiber racket. I've wanted to try it though. It's funny how some players' area is messy and other players' areas are just clean and like Nadal, very orderly. Medvedev's looks like a teenager, just Popyrin back on serve. 15-love. Serve from Popyrin to the forehand of Medi, to the forehand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medi. He's coming up to the net. Popyrin hits a lob and it drops in. Medi gets back there and then Popyrin hits it long. 15-all. Let's see if they can make it worth it to stay up and watch this match when I could be asleep. Will they? Will they not? Serve from Popyrin in the net. Second serve is a let. $15-all. Backhand Medi. Another backhand from Medi. He was thinking about coming in, but he backed up. Popyrin hits it out. $30-15. Fault from Popyrin. Second. Backhand from Medvedev to the forehand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medvedev again to the forehand. And he hits a wild. Medvedev 2 break points for Medvedev. Serve to the backhand of Medvedev. Forehand from Popyrin. It lands inside the line, actually, into open court. Good reply. Erases one opportunity for Medvedev. Serve. Backhand of Medvedev. Now we're at deuce. Game points gone. Serve. Forehand of Medvedev. It's good. But the backhand isn't. Woo. Fault on the first serve. Let on the second serve. Backhand from Medvedev goes out. Popyrin holds. That was a tough, important hold for him. And it may be all he needs to finish the match out. Right now, it will take. Yeah, I'm tired right now, Kumar. It's almost midnight here. And it's a boring match. There's really not much going on. I can step it up for you a little bit if you would like. But there's really not much going on in this match. It's a sloppy, bad match. And frustrating. Medvedev. Not happy. But you are here watching, so I can put more of an effort into it. Medvedev is just not playing himself, and he hasn't been himself for a long time, and it's irritating. That's really the issue. Medvedev. Serve to the backhand of Popyrin. Backhand from Popyrin to the forehand of Medvedev. Short ball. Medvedev follows it in. Puts away a volley. He puts away a volley. Now, all of a sudden, Medvedev has a little bit of life. There you go. Medvedev trying to stay into the match. But there's just multiple things that are not working out his way. Multiple things that are frustrating him. Just has not looked comfortable the entire time out there. Oh, Max, no, I was not doing well. I was practically passed out in my chair. I appreciate you for defending me, though. This match is just boring, and I'm ready for it to be over so that I can go to bed. And people are going to say what they say online. Even the fans have left the stadium in this match. It was pretty full when the match started for, a third round match. And then the fans have just kind of emptied out since they've been there. Serve from Popyrin. Woo. In the net from Popyrin. Medvedev up 15 love. Serve from Popyrin. Very, very out. Second serve. To the backhand of Medi. Backhand from Popyrin. Forehand from Medi. Goes far. 15-all. 15-all. Backhand from Medi. Oh, they are playing on the back of that line. Backhand from Medvedev to the backhand of Popyrin. Trying to draw him out wide. Nope. In the end, Medvedev is the one that hits it long. It was a long rally. Maybe 20, 21 balls, something like that. Serve from Popyrin is no good. Second serve to forehand of Medvedev into the center of the court. Popyrin takes him out wide. Popyrin in control. Medvedev forced to hit a good shot, and he can't make it. Popyrin getting closer and closer to the end. Serve. Ace. Popyrin, 1 game away. Medi trying to fight back a little bit. 15. Serve from Medvedev to the backhand of Popyrin. Rally. Forehand from Popyrin. Backhand. Nope. Just goes a little haywire on him. Loses it a little bit. Medi tries to take a serve up the line. It's no good. Second serve to the body is good. It was a hard second serve, too. Match is moving on 2.5 hours at this point. Ace. Medi. All right. Same position we are in. as the second set. All right. Popyrin going to try to close this one out. He's been serving well, finishing well. Medvedev has not seemed to have an answer for Popyrin coming up to the net. Who do you think is going to take it? Is Popyrin going to be able to close this one out here right now? Or is Medvedev going to push this to a 7-5 or a tiebreak situation? Popyrin to serve. Serve is a fault. To the forehand of Medvedev. To the backhand of Popyrin. Backhand from Medvedev. Medvedev comes up to a short ball for a volley, but hits it in the net. Gives the first point of this game, this critical game, to Popyrin. Big serve from Popyrin to the backhand of Medi is good. Wow. Barely in. Barely in. To the forehead of Medvedev. All of a sudden, Popyrin with 3 match points. Ace. No. Looked like it might have been. Nope. Medi hits it out. And this is why you see me bummed out right now during this match. Is because I know that Medvedev is better than this. And I don't enjoy watching Medvedev get beat like that. That's not a good time to me. So, uber frustrating. We're going to remove that. I didn't want it in my chat log. If you are here for the first time, come back for a better match. Come back for a semifinal or a final or a quarterfinal. Not this not this third round match that Medvedev gets knocked out in. Have yourself a good night. Thank you for being here. So long.